Spartans in Indianapolis, the Wolverines in Arlington. Now MSU is the late game. Michigan State and Duke scheduled to tip it off at 9:45. The Spartans and Blue Devils, not only perennial powers, but are led by two of the most respected coaches in the game. Jack Doles joining us from Indianapolis with that story tonight.
No doubt about it, Michigan State-Duke is one of the premier matchups in the Sweet 16. And what makes it even more intriguing is the coaching matchup. Tom Izzo will not be sitting in that seat. He'll be here all game long, matching wits against Duke's Mike Krzyzewski, two of the best coaches in the business.
It's not going to be a chess match. You know, that's putting the coaches too much involved here.
In this case, the coaches are involved. Krzyzewski and Izzo have built Duke and Michigan State into two of college basketball's most respected programs. Not only is Coach K the game's all-time winningest, he has taken Duke to 11 Final Fours. Only John Wooden can boast more, and his 81 NCAA tournament victories trail only the programs of UCLA, Kentucky, Kansas, and North Carolina.
You don't beat Duke unless you beat Duke. They're not going to beat themselves. I think a lot of teams can have good games, bad games. They can have better shooting nights and not, but you got to go out and earn your win, and that's the first thing I think about. It's the first thing I said to my team. You better saddle up because there'll be nothing given. Everything will be earned in this matchup.
The foundation to Michigan State's success under Izzo has been toughness. It's led to 16 consecutive NCAA tournament appearances. And over the last 11 years, no program has been to the Final Four as often as Michigan State.
And, you know, they have a great coach. They have great athletes, great talent, and they're a well-coached team. And they're definitely one of the top programs in this country.
All right, thanks, Jack. And as we mentioned earlier, the Wolverines, the first game of the night. Casey Jones joining us now live from Cowboy Stadium in Arlington, Texas, with what the Wolverines believe will be the keys to advancing tonight. Case?
Long lines here at Cowboy Stadium. Fans starting to file in here, and the Kansas cheerleading squad actually getting off the bus right now. This game about to tip. And if Michigan wants to continue their longest run in this NCAA tournament in nearly 2 decades, they'll need 4 keys to success to make it to the Final Four.
Please welcome the University of Michigan Wolverines.
When we get in the season, our goal is to get here, and we're here right now.
After 19 years, there's no salty welcome to the Sweet 16 for Michigan, but Kansas won't be so sweet.
They remind me a lot of a Big Ten team. I mean, the way that they play defense, and they're a big physical team. They got big guys who can play. You know, like they get out and rebound, they go.
And if Michigan doesn't want to go out in this one, they'll need to curb the distractions from the buzz of being in the Sweet 16 to the fancy stadium.
When you're in the game, it's not really hard to focus on what you need to focus on, just because, you know, if you're thinking about something else, then you're going to get exposed really quick. So I don't think it'll be a problem for us.
What will be a problem is Kansas's talent between their star guards and their 7-foot man, Jeff Withey.
Just got to do a great job just finding McLemore, and, you know, they have Rutherford. He does a great job of slashing and just get guys off the boards. They really follow their own shots when they shoot the ball.
That's the third key, shooting the ball. Kansas holds their opponents to 35.7 shooting, the lowest percentage in the country.
We're a pretty good shooting team, you know, and we practice these type of situations in practice, and as long as we stick to our offense and try to execute that as well as we can, we'll find open looks.
And that fourth key for the Michigan Wolverines, we know what they'll get from Trey Burke and Tim Hardaway Jr. They're going to need their role players like Nick Stauskas and Glenn Robinson to step up, including Mitch McGarry, in order to win this game. The atmosphere heating up here. I'm going to get inside and watch this game. We'll have complete post-game reaction coming up later tonight at 11. Live at Cowboy Stadium in Arlington, Casey Jones, 24-hour News 8.
I would do that as well. Thanks, Case. We'll check back with you later tonight.